cover your tail this winter.
What's going on here?
Hey, spring sprang, summer sizzled, and fall flew. So what you gonna do for an encore?
Don't do anything crazy and everything's gonna be okay.
Just follow your nose and put the bite on winter rental revenue.
Bite me.
That's what I plan on doing.
With Real Rentals.
I like it.
$325 million in box office and 2 top studios on your side.
That's it?
Yeah, that's right. I'm about to come over and kick your ass, too.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 feature flicks for kickin' winter rental revenue.
Yeah, that's it.
Backed by National Print Support, POP, and cross-trailering.
I like the old days, isn't it?
That will make consumers look twice, thrice, oh hell 9 times.
But in your case, make an exception.
Plus, pay-per-view windows up to 90 days on selected titles to drive rentability through the roof.
I love the real estate business.
And no revenue sharing on any of the titles, keeping rental profits in your hands.
Now we're even.
And we're offering consumers 2 great incentives, which will, like a force of nature, put the big spin on store traffic and make your rental profitability a slam dunk.
Looking forward to it.
When your customers rent 2 Real Rentals titles, they can save $5 on the purchase of Twister.
I like it.
The Twister savings offer will be trumpeted in high-profile magazines during December to keep customers flocking to your store. That campaign, along with a counter card, glassine, shelf talker, and in-store reel, will drive consumers to rent 2 of the titles to pick up the Twister Savings Certificate.
This is the one we've been waiting for.
And for an instant reward, consumers who rent 2 Real Rentals titles can receive the hottest limited edition poster ever, featuring Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes gang of Space Jam.
Yes.
Get 100 Space Jam posters
We can't lose.
and other great stuff by calling 1-800-891-1311 and ordering the Real Rentals promotional kit to make your store the center of rockin' rental action.
Roll that beautiful Real Rentals footage.
Relax. You've been erased.
We told you there'd be risks.
You also told me I would be under complete protection the entire time.
The $100 million box office blast, that's Terminator and True Lies rolled into one, brings big thrills and big laughs to video. Arnold Schwarzenegger, whose action films deliver a powerhouse 503% ROI.
You'll be handling your personal security.
Get down!
His code name is Eraser.
You're in an extremely high-risk situation, Miss Collin. That should have been explained to you.
The only way to give his witness a future is to erase her past.
I work alone. If anyone comes to you and claims that I've sent them, use this.
Eraser, summer's first hit to blast its way into the rental market.
You're alive, and I'll keep you that way. Trust me.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Your friend has arrived.
Vanessa Williams.
I'll enjoy introducing him to you.
Eraser.
Life is a journey. We can't control where it starts or where it ends. We can only control how we live. Consider the story of Moll Flanders.
There is only one night in this young lady's life. You will be able to taste her innocence.
Well, I'm not going to fear any man of flesh and blood, no matter what costume he wears.
A truly touching and amazing film.
100 guineas.
100 guineas! That's put a price on her.
Not him, please.
A memorable experience full of romance and thrills.
Get yourself out of here. No good can come of it.
Your life is mine.
How much?
You paid just to look at me.
I wanted to paint a woman. Come on, I bare my soul and
Well, I bear my bosoms. We make a good pair.
The critically acclaimed story of one woman's unbreakable spirit.
If I close my eyes, I have enough love for the world and you.
Protected with an extended 70-day pay-per-view window.
You can buy yourself a future without taking away my sons.
But you can't buy me, Ray. That no one can separate me from this man.
Robin Wright. Morgan Freeman.
There are more compelling motives than fear.
And Stockard Channing.
Don't doubt I will use this.
Moll Flanders.
Waggle. Waggle it.
From the creator of Bull Durham and White Men Can't Jump.
The clubhead was Waggle the clubhead.
Comes a story.
That's a pretty girl, there's such an ugly swing.
About men and women and the games they play.
Hi, darling.
Hi, honey.
Oh, no, not him.
Blissfully romantic. Costner's best since Bull Durham.
I take it you're a feminist.
No one's ever saddled me with that one.
Well, you might try being saddled sometime. Smell of leather, sting of a whip.
Yes!
Tin Cup, the funny, flinty, and appealing comedy that sailed past $50 million at the box office.
You got it bad, huh?
Something about that chick.
Local legend Roy Tin Cup McAvoy, the best player to never hit the big time,
It's an easy game, this golf.
wasn't going anywhere.
Oh. It's got to be the woman.
I thought you said it was a virus.
Well, a woman can have the same effect.
But ever since Dr. Molly Griswold got inside his head,
I think I'm in love with you.
What?
he's been changing his whole approach.
From the moment I first saw you, I knew I was through with bar girls and strippers and motorcycle chicks and stunned, huh?
Tin Cup, direct from an over 2,000 screens release, just in time to cook up Christmas rental activity with a 42-day national pay-per-view window to boot.
Tell me you're not at least moderately attracted to me.
You have moments, Roy.
Yeah, well, you tell me which ones are my moments and I'll try and duplicate them. Just thinking about how to get in your heart.
You can turn it off, you can leave it on, I don't care about the light. Baby, this could take all night.
You're all nuts.
Yeah.
Tin Cup.
Give me a kiss, babe.
Hipper and wittier than any other comedy of summer '96.
When Joe came to town, he got the typical welcome.
Hands up, pinhead!
Joe's apartment should do for cockroaches what Babe did for pigs.
So we greeted him with open arms.
My first place.
All 6 of them.
You can toss.
Sure.
You'll get a lot of laughs visiting Joe's apartment.
And what do we get for it? He hates our cat. Let's have ourselves a little rodeo. Leaves food everywhere. Very appetizing, Joe. And lives like a total slob. He's a natural pest. Yeah, he's perfect.
A perfect rental base of millions of MTV viewers with dazzling special effects to drive viewers buggy.
Baby, I got the love.
And fabulous 90-day national pay-per-view window.
I wouldn't mind fondling her. Personally, I'm a leg man.
Go where the surf's always up. Sex, bugs, and rock and roll. What more would you expect from MTV?
What do you say we all go out to the snack bar?
Joe's apartment.
Well, it's a personal thing. It's a family thing. It says, Dear Earl, we had a woman named Willie Mae that worked for us. She told me that your daddy had been with her a while back and he come up pregnant. It hurts me to tell you this, but Willie Mae is your real mama by blood. She died having you.
Honest and beautiful. A family thing is simply astonishing.
Are you Raymond Murdoch?
Robert Duvall.
What's so damn funny?
How's it feel, Mr. Pilcher? Being colored.
James Earl Jones.
And all about your sorry-ass daddy.
If I was you, I wouldn't talk about my daddy that way.
If you were me, I think you would.
And introducing Irma P. Hall.
Ray, who's that
with you?
Don't worry about us, Auntie.
You boys want me to fix y'all something to eat?
We'll take my advice. Tell her you ain't hungry.
Ray, get in here.
One time, she brushed her teeth with Preparation H.
I said get in here.
2 thumbs up.
And Tommy, I want you to meet my nephew, Earl. He's Ray's brother.
You, Ray's brother?
A family thing is a wonderful thing.
I might as well be on Mars and be up here with y'all people.
I mean, y'all people.
Ray, you held this boy in your arms. You said, that's my baby.
You know, I'm trying to be nice to you.
That's your brother in there, Ray.
It's not my responsibility.
I don't have the blessing of being able to separate people by looking at them anymore.
And from our family to yours, the Retailer Watch and Win contest for a chance to win one of 500 holiday shopping gift certificates worth $100 and the Consumer Family Reunion Sweepstakes that includes a trip for 4 to any major city in the continental USA.
Bridger used to play football.
I used to play a little ball. I mean, I was small, but I made up for it by being slow.
Bless your heart, boy. You're gonna go out the same way you come in.
A family thing.
The carpool?
All you have to do is drive them to school.
Honey, no, please. What about one of the neighbors? What about Mr. Kupek?
He's had 3 strokes.
But never while driving.
In the next 15 minutes, Daniel Miller will stop for Chelsea.
Wait!
No.
My sister's coming.
Chelsea's sister,
Hello? Can I get in or what?
Thank you, God.
Travis,
Attention, Kmart shoppers!
and
Reach for the stars.
Franklin.
Attention today, it's not a very good day for me to be a hostage.
Hostage? That's a great idea. Come on.
In a family-friendly comedy that picks up and delivers, especially with 90-day pay-per-view protection under the hood.
What are these guys doing here?
It's a hostage situation.
From the director of the comedy classic Silver Streak and The In-Laws, Tom Arnold.
You kids are smart.
Thank you!
Stop being polite to the criminal.
David Paymer.
Good guy, bad guy.
Good guy, bad guy!
And Rhea Perlman.
You ever shot anybody?
On the job? No.
In a comedy about the path to success.
We are driving through a mall.
The road to happiness.
Got it, want it. Dad, I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Now?
And life's little detours.
You know, this is sort of the way my mom drives. You are great!
Yeah, well, you know, I watch a lot of action movies.
Carpool.
You got a daughter, Jake. What would you do?
One of the year's most powerful films.
I figure there's a lot of people out there tired of all the raping, killing.
An emotional firestorm. From the man who wrote the book on legal thrillers.
Our society cannot condone men who take the law into their own hands, no matter what the circumstance.
How do you wish to plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
The $100 million plus box office and critical sensation. A gripping story with an outstanding cast.
You ever seen a man executed? What I suggest you do is you go watch a man be executed. You watch him die. You watch him beg.
If you was on that jury, what would it take to set me free?
You sat me down and you said to me, what I can offer you is a chance to save the world one case at a time.
He's taking justice out of your hands and put it in his own.
Tell them boys we need some clan down here in camp.
Lately, you've become much more interested in getting your face on the news than what's going on with your own family.
Don't let those bastards grind you down.
Back with extended 42-day pay-per-view window.
Do you think he was crazy when he did it?
No, he wasn't crazy.
Drop the case.
I quit now and all this for nothing, no.
Do you think the jury should convict Carl E. Haley?
Objection! Turn him loose! Do you think they deserve to die, Mr. Haley? Answer the question.
Carl,
Did
don't
they
answer
deserve
that
to
question.
die?
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
A Time to Kill.
And now pronounce you convict and convict.
What the hell's going on? What the hell should I know?
Prison break, Gib.
Who fled?
That's your plan, Dr. Kimball?
100% sheer excitement. A beginning to end adrenaline rush.
I used the phone company's computer to access the accounting system of this big corporation.
We get to Dodge, and if you kill him.
So stupid you don't know that you stole $25 million from the Cuban mafia?
Don't call me stupid, all right?
All right, I want half.
Half!
And Fled will keep racing off your shelves with a 54-day pay-per-view window.
Want your money? We don't want your car. We just want to ride it.
My house?
Your house.
Let's go,
drive.
let's go, drive!
But I'm warning you, it's messy.
Dodge is on the move, and we are on him.
You guys know each other before you went to jail?
No.
Became friends inside?
No, hell no.
I'm running out of time. Shall I say, you are running out of time.
Lawrence Fishburne, Stephen Baldwin, Salma Hayek.
Come on, Dodge. Got a Fled.
Fled. From the idiots that brung you Dumb and Dumber.
You wouldn't happen to have a Phillips head screwdriver, would you?
He's the man with the rubber hand.
Oh, creepy.
He's the Amish kid with the golden arm.
Whoa!
Kingpin hits a strike in the comedy zone.
And you just feel it. Oh!
More laugh-out-loud scenes than any movie this year. 2 thumbs up, way up.
These were the guys who made Dumb and Dumber, where they had the scene with the parakeet that lost its head, and I just about lost it during that movie, and now here's another movie where I was laughing very loudly.
I want to thank them personally, because we give, obviously, more negative reviews to pictures, and we have mostly unhappy times when we go to the movies, and we're just hungry for experiences like this. And let me tell you, the directors, I'm speaking right to the guys, here's what it was like in our screening room. We never talk about this. Big laughs. Every single time you tried to make us laugh, we laughed. Big laughs. It was thrilling to hear that. I'd say the first 25 jokes in this picture, these were laugh, not smiles, laugh out loud.
You know, there was one joke didn't work, and I laughed. I laughed at it anyway because they had obviously tried, and I'm talking about Randy Quaid in the men's room, and I thought, they're going to try anything. If they'll try that, I'll laugh at their attempt.
This movie, I just can't wait to see it again and take friends to it. And you're right.
And congratulations to Harrelson and to Murray.
These guys have a real comic gift, and I can't wait to see your next film.
You're about to embark on a great adventure.
A high-flying comedy rental powerhouse, back with a 54-day pay-per-view window.
Does anyone else want one?
Yeah, I'll take a couple jugs. Mugs.
Woody Harrelson.
What have you been doing all these years?
Drinking.
Randy Quaid.
This is pretty good fun for only $2.99 a minute.
Vanessa Angel.
Get your hands off me!
And big bad Bill Murray. This winter,
Watch the door.
get your mind in the gutter.
I will pay you $1 million to sleep with your friend here.
Kingpin. 2 terrific studios are teaming up to heat up winter.
They are?
This thing is just getting started.
With real rentals.
It had to hurt. I saw it.
Where's this?
Welcome.
An out-of-this-world lineup of rental business blockbusters.
You got that?
Do you mind?
Don't forget, 2 great consumer offers tied to these 9 great hits. $5 off the Twister video and a free Michael Jordan Space Jam poster. And call our 800 number for your traffic-building Real Rentals promotional kit.
What do you think?
When you make up your mind to take winter by storm, you know who to call.
What's your number? 911. Very funny.
MGM UA Home Video and Warner Home Video. Remember, profit-powering rental-boosting tools are just a phone call away.